Hi, it's Therese from Lostinpaper, and today I've got this great set from Penny Black called Animal Wisdom, and I couldn't resist, like the sheep's wearing a hat and the deer's got sunglasses on, and they're such fun, quirky designs, and I thought they'd make really fun cards. So today I'm starting with a card using the great sheep image here, and I'm stamping it with some Onyx black ink because I want it to be really bold and black. And then going to be doing some Prismacolor colouring, just really simple stuff today. I did let this sit and dry just for a little bit because it is a pigment based ink, and if you get too enthusiastic and start colouring straight away, sometimes, especially a solid image like this, it can bleed a little bit with the pencil. But it's a very fast pigment drying ink as far as pigment's concerned compared to a lot of the others. So I'm just following the artist's shadowing really and adding some simple pencil colouring to it. This is the warm greys that I'm using here, and I think I also get one of the French greys in it as well, which just has a bit of a brown undertone. I'll list all the colours that I use over at my blog, and the link will be in the description below. So I'll just quickly finish colouring this image in, blending some of the background out with some Gamsol, and then I'll be right back. So now my sentiment is going to be a very simple one today. It's using one of the chat bubbles, and that's from Penny Black as well, and just cut that out with some black cardstock. And I want to emboss it's only a small sentiment, and it says "Miss You." This is from the Snippets set, and this is a great, if you follow my blog, you'll know that I use this sentiment set heaps. It has so many different sentiments. It's awesome, one for every occasion. And now they've released another snippets that's called Happy Snippets, and it's awesome as well. So because this is quite a large speech bubble and a small sentiment, what I'm going to do here is die cut another speech bubble, and this time I've just got some black and white diagonal cardstock. This is some design paper from a paper pad. And then I'm going to use my trimmer to cut the speech bubble down, and then I can layer it on top of the other one, and just adds a bit of fun to that speech bubble, makes it look a little bit more unique, I suppose. I actually cut it down just a little bit more, and then I'm going to use some Tombow to add some liquid glue to the back of the design paper and attach it to the front of my embossed sentiment. And then I can start putting the rest of my card together. So what I've done here is add a double layer of foam fun foam on the back of this panel and used the score tape to hold that in place. Attached it to, this is where I cut the speech bubble out from, and this panel's cut just slightly larger than the image panel. I've added some tape to the back of this, and what I've done is actually put the black base on an angle. So when I've attached the panel to the front, I've made sure that the image panel is straight with the base of the card. And I want to pop up the little speech bubbles, so what I've done is add the same depth of fun foam and then just some black. These are scrapbook adhesives squares, foam squares adhesive. They're awesome. I like these ones. And then I can just attach my speech bubble, like the sheep is saying, "I miss you." It's a cool sheep. And as a final touch, I've got a Kaisercraft pearl, and I'm just going to add that to the center of the flower. This is from my stash. It's years old. And that's my card for today. Thanks for joining me. I'll be back again real soon. Till next time, happy paper crafting. Bye.